Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for first time Pokemon vendors. All over the UK there are card shows popping up in towns and cities, and there's never been more people who are interested in dipping their toes into the world of vending. Today's tips will help those of you who are interested in taking their first step into vending. If you have your own tips, please leave them in the comment section down below. These tips have come from my own experience vending and also from long-time vendors. So let's get into the video. Displaying. Think about how you want to display your cards. You can use binders on the table that people can flick through, but to add a level of ease for the general public, it's always useful using a display case. The problem with binders is that only one person can look at your cards at a time. However, with a display case, people can easily browse your cards. There's also an extra level of security with a display case. People can't just take out the cards like they can with a binder. Instead, they're going to be asking you to take a closer look. This will allow you to keep a closer eye on where your cards are. Making contacts. Making contacts will be incredibly helpful on your vending journey. Don't think of the other vendors as competitors who are potentially stopping you from making sales. Instead, think about all the contacts you can make. Most people who are vending are Pokemon people. You already share an interest with them. It's great to talk Pokemon with others and share your experiences. From talking to other vendors, I've been invited to other card shows and Comic Cons up and down the country, and they have given me some vital advice, which is in this video. Bonus tip, bulk. Bulk can take a long time to sort and organise, so you need to think about whether it is worth your time and the space on your table to sell. All those boxes of bulk will mean that there is less space for a binder with alt art or other products that will sell for a lot more. Also, customers will take a long time sorting through the bulk that they need, which could prevent people from being able to see the other cards you have on sale. It is nice to help people fill in the missing pieces of their collections, or downsize your own bulk problem. Singles are liquid. If you're like me, then you've gone down the YouTube rabbit hole of vendor POVs, and it looks quite exciting to be dealing in high-end PSA slabs, sitting on 10 Bubble Mews and Moonbryons. However, there is a problem. High-end slabs are not liquid. You can end up sitting on them for months, if not years, and in this time they can rise to incredible prices, or they can fall dramatically. Singles, on the other hand, are liquid. People are always looking for cards they can grade, complete master sets, and the price of singles makes them much more affordable to a mass market. To sell high-end slabs, you are trying to sell to a much smaller market, or maybe just hoping that one person who wants it is at the show. Singles are king when it comes to card shows. Number 4, build a team. When you're vending, it is great if you can do it with a friend, someone to share the experience with and also share the cost. You can split the fees 50-50, which allows you both to maximise your own profits. It's a good idea to keep track of what you are selling so you can easily work out how much you have both made. Or you can deal with your sales and your friend can deal with theirs. It's also helpful so you can grab some lunch or if you need a toilet break. Bonus tip, transporting your cards. You need to make sure you know how you want to transport your cards. You can't just fling them in a bag and hope that nothing gets damaged. Get a sturdy case that you can transport things safely with. Unfortunately, I didn't open all those Crown Zenith ETBs and managed to get most of the empty boxes off friends. Sealed product. Sealed product does very well at card shows. Packs fly off the shelves as people try to hunt their chase cards. One mistake I made was opening triple boosters to sell the packs individually. Triple packs were selling at the time for around £15, but individually the packs were selling for £7. So in my wisdom, I opened up the triple boosters because I thought this would mean bigger profits. However, people have lost faith in single packs, especially Sword and Shield. If you want to sell packs from this era, they need to be sleeve booster packs, sealed triple boosters, or in sealed tins. If you have a lot of sealed product that you're looking to sell at card shows, ETBs and booster boxes do very well. Bonus tip, be happy with what you're selling. Make sure you're happy with the cards you are selling, because if they go, you might not ever be able to replace them. Don't go selling off your sentimental cards which have a lot of meaning to you. I have lots of cards in my collection that mean more to me than a monetary value. These are open with family and friends and gifts that I could never part with. Also, cards can increase in value after you've sold them. As vendors, we need to remind ourselves that we sold them for the right price at the time with the information we had. But also in that time, you might have picked up more cards to sell with that money, which have brought you a better return anyway. So those were my top 5 tips for first time Pokemon vendors. Let me know in the comment section if you're thinking about becoming a Pokemon vendor. Do you have any more tips that I haven't shared in this video? If you have, leave them in the comment section down below so you can also help first time vendors. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe down below. Thank you again for watching today's video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Good night.